My beloved child, before you move even one step forward, listen carefully. There is a reason you found this message today. There is a reason these words appeared before your eyes at this exact moment. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear may touch a place in your heart that has been silent for a very long time. Many people will leave before the message is complete, but those who remain until the final word may discover something they were not expecting. Right now, there is a question moving through the air around you. It is not a question spoken loudly. It is not written on a wall. It is not announced for everyone to hear. Yet somehow, it continues to follow you. The question is simple, but its meaning is much deeper than it first appears. Someone is asking about your home address. Someone is trying to find where you belong. Someone is searching for a way to connect the dots that lead toward you. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When most people hear the word home, they immediately think of a building, a street, a door, or a location on a map. But what if the meaning goes much deeper than that? What if home is not merely a place? What if home is your peace? Your purpose? Your identity? Your future? What if someone, somewhere, is trying to understand the person you are becoming? Think about everything you have overcome. Think about every challenge you faced when nobody understood your struggle. Think about the moments when you felt unnoticed, forgotten, or invisible. Yet somehow, you kept moving forward. Step by step. Day by day. You continued even when you had no certainty about what was waiting ahead. That is why this message matters. Because there are seasons in life when it feels like nobody notices your journey. It feels like nobody sees your effort. Nobody understands your sacrifices. Nobody recognizes your growth. Yet behind the scenes, more is happening than you realize. Someone is asking questions. Someone is looking closer. Someone is paying attention. And the surprising part is not that they are searching. The surprising part is what they are discovering. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They expected to find someone ordinary. Instead, they found resilience. They expected to find someone who gave up. Instead, they found determination. They expected to find someone standing still. Instead, they found someone growing stronger every day. That is why this moment feels different. The story is changing. The page is turning. A new chapter is approaching. For a long time, you may have wondered whether your efforts were worth it. You may have questioned whether your patience had any purpose. You may have asked yourself why certain doors remained closed while others seemed to open for everyone else. But what if those delays were preparing you for something greater? What if every challenge carried a lesson? What if every waiting season carried hidden value? What if the road you considered slow was actually leading you exactly where you needed to be? Pause and think about that. Because sometimes the biggest transformation happens quietly. The strongest roots grow underground before anyone sees the tree. The brightest sunrise begins long before the first light appears in the sky. The greatest stories often begin when everything seems ordinary. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you feel different lately. There is a reason your thoughts have been changing. There is a reason old fears no longer have the same power over you. There is a reason your vision is expanding. You are not the same person you were before. Growth has been happening. Strength has been forming. Wisdom has been increasing. And whether you realize it or not, people notice. Even when you think nobody sees your progress, someone notices. Even when you think your efforts go unrecognized, someone notices. Even when you think your journey is hidden, someone notices. That is why this message arrived today. Not to create fear. Not to create worry. Not to create confusion. But to remind you that your story matters. Your journey matters. Your future matters. And your destination matters. The most interesting part is still ahead. Because the search is not really about a street name. It is not really about a building number. It is not really about a location. It is about discovering where your path is leading. And what is being discovered may be far greater than anyone expected. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing at the edge of a new beginning. Imagine knowing that something meaningful is approaching. Imagine realizing that the difficult season was never permanent. Imagine understanding that every lesson, every challenge, and every moment of patience was building towards something important. That realization changes everything. Because once you understand your value, you stop chasing approval. Once you understand your purpose, you stop chasing distractions. Once you understand your direction, you stop fearing uncertainty. And that is where many people are surprised. They expected weakness. They found strength. They expected doubt. They found confidence. They expected hesitation. They found courage. The truth is that your journey has already inspired more people than you realize. Your perseverance has spoken louder than words. Your consistency has created impact. Your determination has created momentum. And the story is not finished. Not even close. In fact, the most powerful chapter may still be ahead. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this message continues, remember something important. You were never defined by your worst day. You were never limited by your biggest challenge. You were never reduced to your mistakes. You are more than every obstacle you faced. You are more than every disappointment you survived. You are more than every setback you endured. And the future ahead of you is larger than the fears behind you. Let that truth settle into your heart. Because when people search for where you belong, they may discover something remarkable. They may discover hope. They may discover perseverance. They may discover purpose. They may discover a story that refuses to quit. And that story is still being written. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part of this journey reveals why the search became so important, why attention is suddenly increasing, and why the answer may be far more meaningful than anyone imagined. The biggest revelation has not been spoken yet. A quiet detail is about to change everything, and this is why you must listen closely. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The deeper this message goes, the more surprising it becomes. What seemed like a simple question about a home address is revealing something far greater. Someone is not merely searching for a location. They are searching for a connection. They are searching for the story behind the door. They are searching for the person who kept moving forward when giving up would have been easier. For a long time, you may have wondered whether your journey was being noticed. You may have believed that your efforts disappeared into silence. Yet the truth is different. Every step you took created a trail. Every challenge you overcame left a mark. Every lesson you learned added another piece to the person you are becoming today. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine someone standing at a crossroads, trying to understand why your path looks different from everyone else's. They see moments where you could have turned back, yet you continued. They see situations that could have stopped you, yet you kept moving. They see obstacles that seemed impossible, yet somehow you found a way through. That is what makes this moment so unusual. Because the search is becoming more focused. The questions are becoming more specific. The attention is becoming stronger. And every answer points back to one thing. You. Not because you are perfect. Not because everything has always gone your way. But because your story carries something rare. Resilience. Determination. Faith in the future. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something fascinating about people who continue walking when the road becomes difficult. Most people notice the destination. Very few notice the journey. Yet the journey is where character is built. The journey is where strength grows. The journey is where purpose begins to reveal itself. And that is exactly why this message matters today. Because there are details about your journey that even you may have overlooked. Think back to the moments when progress seemed invisible. Think back to the days when patience felt exhausting. Think back to the times when answers did not arrive as quickly as you hoped. Those moments were not empty. They were preparing you. They were shaping you. They were teaching you lessons that could not be learned any other way. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the picture is becoming clearer. Someone is asking where you are. Someone is asking where you belong. Someone is asking where your path is leading. And every answer is becoming more surprising than the last. Because the destination is not ordinary. The future ahead is not ordinary. The growth inside you is not ordinary. There is a reason this message appeared today. There is a reason these words are reaching you right now. There is a reason you feel drawn to continue listening. The story is building towards something important. Every chapter has been connected. Every lesson has had purpose. Every delay has carried meaning. And every step has been leading somewhere significant. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Picture a traveler searching for a destination on a map. At first, the route seems confusing. The roads twist. The directions change. The distance feels longer than expected. But eventually, a pattern begins to appear. Suddenly, everything makes sense. That is what is happening now. Pieces are connecting. Questions are receiving answers. The path is becoming visible. And what is being discovered may surprise everyone involved. Because the search has revealed something remarkable. It has revealed consistency. It has revealed growth. It has revealed courage. It has revealed a person who continued moving forward despite uncertainty. That person is you. For years, you may have focused on what was missing. But what if the real story was about what was being built? What if the waiting season was building patience? What if the difficult season was building strength? What if the quiet season was building wisdom? Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life when everything changes because of a single realization. A realization that you are stronger than you thought. A realization that you have come farther than you realized. A realization that your future is larger than your fears. That realization is closer than ever. And that is why this message continues. Because the search is no longer just about finding an address. The search is about finding purpose. The search is about finding meaning. The search is about discovering what makes your journey unique. Many people walk through life without recognizing their own growth. They focus only on what remains unfinished. They focus only on what they still need to achieve. They focus only on the next challenge. But today, take a moment to recognize how far you have come. Look at the lessons you learned. Look at the obstacles you survived. Look at the strength you gained. Every one of those moments matters. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next may become one of the most important parts of this entire story. Because the search is reaching a new stage. The questions are becoming clearer. The answers are becoming stronger. And a revelation is beginning to emerge. The revelation is not about where you live. The revelation is about who you have become. A person who refuses to quit. A person who keeps growing. A person who continues moving forward. A person whose story is still unfolding. And the most incredible part? The next chapter has not even begun yet. Something is approaching. Something meaningful. Something that connects every lesson, every challenge, every step, and every moment into one larger picture. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part reveals why the search became so intense, what unexpected discovery changed everything, and why the answers waiting ahead are far bigger than anyone expected. There is a hidden detail that almost nobody notices at first, and this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The search that began with a simple question has uncovered something far more valuable than anyone imagined. It has uncovered a pattern. A pattern that appears again and again throughout your journey. Every challenge you faced seemed to arrive at the exact moment you thought you had reached your limit. Yet somehow, every time, you found strength you did not know you possessed. Think about that for a moment. There were seasons when you felt uncertain. There were moments when answers seemed far away. There were days when progress appeared invisible. Yet here you are. Still moving. Still growing. Still becoming. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason this matters is because the search is revealing more than a destination. It is revealing evidence of transformation. Someone looking closely at your story would notice something extraordinary. They would notice that every setback became a lesson. Every delay became preparation. Every challenge became a stepping stone. At first, they did not understand it. They expected to see frustration. Instead, they found patience. They expected to see weakness. Instead, they found resilience. They expected to see limitations. Instead, they found possibilities. And that discovery changed everything. Because now the search is no longer about where you are. It is about where you are going. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing on a hill and looking back at every road you have traveled. From that higher perspective, you would finally see connections that were invisible before. You would see how one experience prepared you for another. You would see how one lesson helped you overcome the next obstacle. You would see how every chapter was connected to the chapter after it. That is the revelation beginning to emerge. Nothing was random. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Even the moments you wished had never happened carried hidden value. Even the waiting seasons carried purpose. Even the quiet seasons carried growth. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising discovery is this. The person who began the journey is not the same person continuing the journey today. You have changed. You have learned. You have grown. You have become stronger than you realize. Many people spend their lives waiting for proof that they are moving forward. They wait for recognition. They wait for approval. They wait for visible signs. But sometimes the greatest proof is found inside. It is found in the way you think. It is found in the way you respond to challenges. It is found in the confidence you have gained through experience. That confidence was not given to you. It was earned. Step by step. Lesson by lesson. Challenge by challenge. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now imagine someone trying to understand why your story stands out. They begin asking questions. They begin connecting details. They begin looking deeper. What they discover surprises them. They discover that your greatest victories were often invisible to everyone else. They discover that your strongest moments happened when nobody was watching. They discover that your growth continued even during seasons when it looked like nothing was changing. That is what makes this moment powerful. Because growth that happens quietly often creates the strongest foundation. And foundations determine what can be built next. The stronger the foundation, the greater the future. The stronger the roots, the greater the tree. The stronger the preparation, the greater the opportunity. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The search is now reaching a point where the answers are becoming impossible to ignore. Every clue points toward the same conclusion. Every observation leads to the same realization. Every question reveals another piece of the picture. You were never meant to stay where you started. You were meant to grow. You were meant to learn. You were meant to evolve. And that process is still happening right now. Some people spend years looking for a sign that their efforts matter. They look for proof that they are heading in the right direction. They search for reassurance that the journey is worth continuing. This message may be that reminder. Because every step forward matters. Every lesson matters. Every challenge matters. Every act of perseverance matters. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another reason this search became so important. It revealed that your story is influencing more than you realize. Your determination creates inspiration. Your consistency creates momentum. Your willingness to continue creates possibilities not only for yourself but for others who see your example. Even when you felt unnoticed, your journey had value. Even when you felt uncertain, your journey had direction. Even when you felt delayed, your journey had purpose. And now those truths are becoming clearer. The picture is becoming sharper. The answers are becoming stronger. The meaning is becoming impossible to miss. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next may be the most remarkable realization yet. Because the search that started with curiosity is leading toward discovery. The discovery is leading toward understanding. And that understanding is leading toward a new perspective on everything that has happened so far. The most valuable thing being uncovered is not an address. It is not a location. It is not a destination on a map. It is your potential. Your growth. Your purpose. Your future. And that future may be much brighter than you currently imagine. As the story continues, one final question remains unanswered. Why did all these clues begin appearing now? Why is attention increasing now? Why does this moment feel different from every moment before it? The answer is approaching. The next revelation is closer than ever. And when it arrives, it may connect every lesson, every challenge, every victory, and every step of your journey into one unforgettable picture. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.